So this question is a translate word problem question. I know that given the length of the question, it's 4 or more lines long. And all this strategy, again, means as a review for you, or if this is the first time you've heard of this strategy, is that I want to read one sentence at a time and make sure that I'm translating that sentence, especially if it has quantitative information, prior to moving on to the next. So let me show you how I do that. So sentence number 1 says, Alice took 60 minutes to complete a task on her first trial. So my translation would be 60 minutes equals trial 1. Right? So I no longer need to read that first sentence again because this statement represents it. The second sentence says the time it took Alice to complete the task decreased by 10% of the previous time for each additional trial. Okay, so that's my next sentence. So I'm going to put arrow down for decrease, 10%, and I'll say per trial. So there's a translation for my second sentence. The next sentence says approximately how many minutes will it take Alice to complete the task on her 5th trial? All right, so I can utilize this information that was provided in order to figure out how much time it took for trial number 5. So I'm going to start again with 60 minutes for trial 1. I'll just call it T1 to save time. 10% of 60 is 6. We just move the decimal over to the left once anytime you're finding 10% of a number. So I'm going to subtract 6 minutes from this, and what I get is 54 minutes, and that is trial 2. Do the same thing, subtract another 10%, which would be 5.4 minutes, and that is going to give me 48.6 minutes for trial 3. Do the same thing again, subtract 4.86 minutes. And I'll just do that over here, 48.6 minus 4.86. And you could probably round this, by the way, to 5 and just kind of estimate your answer, but I'll do it exactly here. So subtract 5, or cross out the 6, make a 5, make that 10. So this is 4. Borrow here, this is 7, 3. So 43.74 is T4. Subtract 4.374, so 4.374 subtracted would be borrow 10, 6, 6, 13, 6, 3, borrow 3, 9, and I'd get 39.366 for a trial 5. So again, the question asks approximately how many minutes will it take Alice to complete the task on her 5th trial? Well, here it is, 39.366, and therefore our correct answer here is choice C.